It's you. It's me. And it's a Tomtoc Navigator-T71 review. In this video, we're gonna break this bag down, talk about the pros and the cons, we're gonna pack it out, and if you're not quite feeling this bag or you're just not 100% sold, you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of this video, because I'm gonna show you a couple alternative bag recommendations that are similar to this, but offer a couple of different things so you can have an understanding of what's available on the market and find the bag that best suits your personal needs. Let's talk about the gist of the Tomtoc Navigator-T71. If you're not a bag nerd, you may have never heard of Tomtoc before, but let me tell you, they're a big deal in this weird little bag nerd community that I'm a part of, because they're a Chinese brand who said, wow, look at all those really nice, expensive bags. Holy crap, they're expensive. Let's come and make some nice bags that are much more accessibly priced. And that's what Tomtoc does best. And the T71 is very accessibly priced for the quality you're getting in sort of a business everyday carry package. Some of its top features being this square-like design, which in my opinion is very business friendly, quite professional. 1, 2 front pockets, 1 water bottle holder, the ability to be carried in tote mode, semi-clamshell style openings, the makeup compartment, a luggage pass-through holder that allows you to carry your bag vertically on your suitcase, and some insanely well-padded shoulder straps, and back panel. As of recorded, the T71 only comes in one color option, black. The bag is advertised at 24 liters. I think it's closer to like 21, 22, but regardless, it's a great size for everyday carry because it maintains its sleek silhouette while still giving you enough capacity to carry what you need when you need it. For dimensions, we are looking at 17 inches height, around 13 inches width, and a fully packed out depth of just under 5 inches. For the weight, we got 1.98 pounds on scale number 1 and 2 pounds on scale number 2. This is the T71 when it's empty, and this is the T71 when it's fully packed out and worn on the Nomads Nation team. I'm 5'8", Margaret's 5'2", and we're gonna pack out this bag throughout the entire review so you can see exactly what it fits. Tomtoc products are covered by a 2-year warranty against manufacturing defects, but you do have to register for that warranty. And for all that, as of recording, this bag runs around 86 USD. And if at any point in this review you are as smitten by the value that this bag gives you for 86 USD and you're gonna make a purchase, we highly recommend that you do so using the first link in the description below. Reason being, that link makes sure that you get the best price, and we oftentimes have discount codes. But that link also helps support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel and team so we can keep making the best bag reviews on the web. Thank you very much. All right, let's talk about the front of the Tomtoc Navigator T71. We always start by talking about the aesthetic in this section, which again, I think is very business friendly. It's the square shape, it's the ballistic nylon fabric, and ballistic nylon, if you don't know, is a great, if not the best, backpack fabric material on the market because it's so abrasion resistant. It's got a nice sheen to it without being too attention grabbing. There's still a subtlety to it. Ballistic nylon is very overdone. Sometimes it bores me, but like if it ain't broken, don't fix it, right? What about you? Are you sick of seeing ballistic nylon on backpacks, or are you in the if it's not broken, don't fix it camp? Let me know your thoughts on ballistic nylon in the comments below. Tomtoc's branding in the bottom corner here, not too loud. And then we got the front pockets. Now these two pockets have their own configuration. Let's talk about one thing I don't like about the pockets. Look at that. Like here I am trying to show you on the camera what's happening in this pocket, but I can't because it's so dark in there because the backpack utilizes a black fabric lining. And that darkness doesn't just infuriate YouTubers across the world, but also like as you're rummaging through your bag trying to find what you put where, that darkness is just kind of annoying. That's why like in the carry community of bag nerds like myself, we like it to be like a light lining. Give me an orange, give me a gray, just to create that highlight effect in the bag, which makes it easier to find what you put where. These pockets have their own volume, so you could fit something bulkier in them. These are my over-the-head Sony XMH5s. You can see they fit in. Bit of expansion there. But these pockets are probably where you're gonna wanna put your smaller bits of gear as well. We've got a keychain here on a red key leash. See, Tomtoc, you understand the value of contrasting colors. Do it with the lining next time, please and thank you. In the bottom pocket, we have 2 smaller pockets inside. Like I said, hard to see. Can you see in there, Margaret? Didn't think so. Neither can I, and I'm right here. We'll use light colored stuff so you can hopefully see. I got an orange wallet. I'm gonna slide in this pocket. You can see that right there. My yellow tissues, see that right there. Then we'll go ahead and put an umbrella in this front pocket as well. Kaboom. And then in the top pocket, a bit more vibrant. Nope, not really. Not really making me work for it. Tomtoc. In this pocket, we have a Darlington mesh pocket, stretchy fabric right here, a pen pocket, and another lining pocket. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a pen in the middle, portable battery in that mesh pocket. I'm leaning it this way because the light is right there. So I'm trying to give you the best shot that you can of seeing the insides. Throw some cables in this lining pocket so you can hopefully see how this thing is coming together. And then AirPods, Zyn tin, and chapstick, just gonna throw right there. Love these pockets for their quick access and organization. Hate them for how much of a black freaking hole they are. Moving on, let's talk about the middle of the Tomtoc Navigator-T71. We do have a bit of a flat bottom with this bag as to where it does self-stand if it's packed out correctly, but it is a bit of a thinner base. So like it really needs to be packed out correctly or it's gonna tumble over. But if you got some tech pouches at the bottom, that should be enough. We'll test it out in a second. Before we do, let's talk about the water bottle holder. As you can see right here, it has an elastic component that allows the bottle holder to expand depending on how big the bottle is. That will die over time, right? We'll test out these water bottles as the bag gets fully packed out. And then you do have a side handle too, which I quite like. Now the side handle's a little tight. I wish that there was a little bit more room to maneuver. I got smaller hands, I'm only 5'8", and you can see there's not a lot going on, but it gives it a nice flush look. And because of that square shape, it does allow you to kind of carry it in briefcase mode. Now these straps do not stow away, kind of. In theory, you can put them behind this luggage pass-through holder. It's not the prettiest. But if you're waltzing through the airport and you do want to carry it inside handle mode, this keeps the straps nice and contained. This definitely works, but it's not configured for that, right? If you're into like a bag that's very businessy, that could be a backpack and a briefcase, you're gonna wanna stick around to the alternatives where I'll give you a pretty cool suggestion. All right, main compartment. Now we got these 1-2 pockets packed out, but you got this cut in between the 2 pockets that does allow you to open this a little bit better so you can kind of get a bit better access. Inside the main compartment, we have this back sleeve here and a zipper pocket with a stretchy fabric on the front side. Here I have all my business stuff for a day of getting done. We're gonna throw the tech pouch at the bottom, book in the back sleeve. I got my field journal from Lockbee, hoodie. I stand by what I said. This is 24 liters, feels closer to 20, 21 liters. It's not a big, bulky 24 liters. And then in this top pocket, zippered one right here, we can go ahead and throw some bulkier items such as a hard drive. Very nice. And I'll throw my adapter in there as well. Now, with that base at the bottom of the tech pouch and the book in the back sleeve, you can see that we're self-standing pretty well. And then, water bottle holder test. I got a 24-ounce Columbia. Fits pretty well. I will admit this water bottle holder is a little on the shorter side. Not that I'm judging, dude. I'm 5'8", you know? Short kings for life, but we're at about 5 inches. And it's not gonna give it the most secure feel. Now this was clearly done to ensure that there was enough zipper space here that you could actually open the main compartment. Because if they raised the water bottle higher, it would have compromised access to the main compartment. Pro and a con with every design choice. Let's test out the 1 liter Yeti. You can see we could also fit that in there as well. Keep in mind though, with this elastic component, it will start to break down a little bit over time. But let's say you're like, Aaron, I'm a businessman. I'm not carrying no water bottles around with me. I want to put my phone in there to charge it. Well, cool story, bro. So you've actually got this little cord pass-through right there. So you can actually put a battery in the main compartment, slide the wire on through, and then, pop your phone in there and charge it while you're on the go. Might be a little bit of a, danger for theft, but the option's there in case you want it. And I just want to let you know that if you're watching this review and you're, here obviously looking for a killer backpack for everyday carry and or business, and you like gear in general, then you might be smitten to know that here at Nomads Nation, we don't just review bags on our YouTube channel, but we actually take it even a step further with the Nomads Nation newsletter. And in that newsletter, I'm like your reporter in the field. I'm on the front lines telling you about the newest gear drops, the best deals, collabs, bit of industry gossip, everything that's in the world of everyday carry and travel gear. It's a world that I'm obsessed with. And if you want to know what the coolest things are happening in this world delivered directly and conveniently to your inbox, then you're going to want to sign up to the Nomads Nation newsletter, which you can do so by finding this globe emoji in the description below. I hope to see you in your inbox. Now, one last note on the middle, let's talk about these top handles. Love the fabrics that's being used. This is like a very silky nylon webbing. It's the same material that you'd find on a seatbelt. It's got a little bit of padding too, which is nice if this is decked out with a bunch of tech gear. It's gonna be heavy. You just want a little bit more comfortable of a grab. You got a little bit of room to maneuver the hands to easily grab. Actually, think this would be a great personal item for a flight. Pretty sick. Because of that vertical orientation as to where whatever's in this pocket, easy to grab, main compartment, laptop compartment, we'll talk about that in a second. And then just being able to grab it from the seat under you, or whether you pop it in the bin overhead. And then you're at the airport, you don't always want to go in backpack mode, you're putting the bag down, picking it up. Definitely a very cool personal item for business flights. Very cool indeed. Okay, let's talk about the back of the Tomtoc T71 Navigator. Beginning with this laptop compartment. Now it should be noted that Tomtoc zipper pullers, they have the zipper head, this nylon string right there, and then this plastic piece. And one cool thing is this allows you to easily grip the zipper pullers, but also you can weave them into each other, like so. And it creates sort of a theft deterrent system, a little extra peace of mind. Should be noted too that there's no PU coating on this laptop zipper, or really any zipper on this bag, which means you get lightning quick access, but you might lose a little bit of weather resistance. Inside the laptop compartment, we have this really nice microfiber lining. And when I say really nice, I mean for the price point. It's not the most luxurious microfiber lining my fingers have ever graced, but at 86 bucks, it's nice to the touch, and it will provide extra padding, and there's extra padding in there in general. I got a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I'm gonna slide that in. You can see plenty of room. We have a hefty false bottom. The laptop compartment stops right here, which means if you drop your bag, laptop is protected. This is a cutout of a 16-inch MacBook Pro. Let's see if it fits. Oh, it do, baby, it do. 17-inch VivoBook from Asus. The final test. Oh, we're getting a nice fit in there as well. With the 17-incher, we're getting a little bit of push in these corners, so I wouldn't recommend this bag for a 17-inch laptop. But if you are looking for a bag recommendation for a 17-inch laptop, we did a full roundup, which you can watch linked above. Let's talk about the back. Because again, the recurring theme with Tomtoc is value. It's not the cheapest bag in the world, it's still almost 100 bucks. But for that 100 bucks, you're getting some really nice fabrics and materials and construction. Most noticeably, in my opinion, being the comfort on the back panel. Here, and the shoulder straps, here. Very chunky, quite beefy, and very comfortable, which is great if you're carrying a lot of tech gear. This is a business bag, you're gonna have a laptop and chargers and batteries and all that good shit. On the back panel, we have these 1, 2, 3, 4 padded areas. Very thick, very, very, very chunky. Luggage pass-through holder allows you to carry your bag standing upright. Again, great budget business travel backpack. And then here we have a couple sneaky pockets, which I think they're advertised to be passport pockets. I, though, don't feel like I'd be very confident leaving my wallet or passport in there. It's kinda, I wouldn't do it. Ooh, or potentially, you actually could utilize this to better stow away the shoulder straps. It's not perfect, but again, cutting down on the dangle so those can slide in there as well. Multi-purposed. Would you put your passport or wallet in there? Do you think it's just meant for the shoulder straps? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I like the shoulder straps too, because they're not over-engineered. A lot of shoulder straps will have like a million lash points and things going on. These are clean. Very clean design. You got a couple dangle stoppers here at the bottom of the shoulder straps, because nobody likes this. Especially this little guy, okay? Stop the dangle, give us these. Thank you, Tomtoc. They cost like, I don't know, a quarter of a penny. I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked a sternum strap at this size. I'm a big advocate of sternum straps because I'm getting older and my back hurts. And sternum straps allow you to kind of connect the bag here, and it takes the weight off the lower back and pushes it to the front. So no sternum strap could be a deal breaker for some. But what won't be a deal breaker is how comfortable this bag is. As long as you like chunkalicious in your comfort. Do you know what I mean when I say that? It just means like these are really, really thick shoulder straps. They're not light and breezy. They're padded, they're bulky, they're loud in their own kind of way. So as long as you're cool with that and you want comfort with your heavy gear, you're gonna love these. Let us now conclude the review by talking about the pros and the cons of the Tomtoc Navigator-T71. Pro number 1, really impressive comfort. Pro number 2 is you gotta love the quick access of the 2 front compartments. And pro number 3, the biggest selling point I think for Tomtoc is the value that you're getting at the price point. But on the flip side, let's talk about some cons. I have 3. Con number 1 is the water bottle holder, kinda tiny. Con number 2, it looks like it's a backpack slash brief, but it's really more of a backpack. And con number 3 is it's advertised to be 24 liters, but like I said, it feels smaller. It feels like it's around 20. But if you're still watching this, you're thinking to yourself, Aaron, water bottle holder, don't care. Don't need it in brief mode, and the capacity is perfect. I'm totally getting one. Just a reminder, if that's the case, we do recommend you do so using the first link in the description. That link makes sure that you get the best price, and if there's any discount codes, that's where it'll be. But you might be sticking around to hear these alternatives that I teased at the beginning. Let's talk about them. Alternative number 1 is gonna be the Alpaka Elements Tech Brief Pro. This is a really good option for you if you're looking for that business-friendly travel EDC companion, but you really want a bag that can do backpack mode and messenger mode and briefcase mode. It can do all 3 exceptionally well. It's smaller, it's only 15 liters, but it is one of the rare bags that can be carried in 3 different ways exceptionally well. And alternative suggestion number 2 is gonna be the Aer City Pack Pro 2. Now it's gonna be coming in at a higher price point, but if you want something a bit more luxurious, that is a lot closer to the 24 liters capacity, while still being an insanely good business and everyday carry backpack, the Aer City Pack Pro 2 is like one of the best in the game. But really, no bag is perfect. They all have their pros and their cons. And to find out the pros and the cons of our 2 alternatives, and to see if they're the bag for you, just watch these videos right here. If you got any questions about any bags, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Aaron. This is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.